Fuck you talking about, bitch ass nigga. Fuck y'all doing?
I'm dead.
Go.
And I got some white nigga. Demon, bro. He get excited in this bitch.
It's late.
Trying to get his wig split. Fuck you talking about. Vine know who to play with, and I'm not the nigga he gon' play with. But none of my ops can't fucking rap. Lil Durk with all that auto-tune ass shit. Big shit ass. That's how they want it. That's what they want to do. They want to put the money on my head. Y'all want to put your money on my head and
Wow.
try your luck, man.
How about every single song he dissing 63rd, bro? Every single song, bro. He could breathe. He'll be sitting there chilling. But 63rd. Sleeping in his dream. 63rd. 64th to 65th to 61st. Fuck 63rd. YouTube, man, back with another little video today. For I'm saying, you already know we got something bust on the channel every single day, but today we got the deadly beef between King Von and FBG Duck. You already know this is one of the craziest rap beefs in the industry, you feel I'm saying? So we go see the full story about this, you feel I'm saying? Before we start this video though, like the video, share, subscribe to the channel, smash that little bell, you hear me? Let's tap straight into the business, man.
On January the 9th, 2019,
Exposing Me
and King Von dropped their collab track called Exposing Me. A song that's notable for its use of the same sample that ended up on fake New York blood CJ's Whoop-Dee and real UK blood Band OK's Slide. In the song, Von mentions Wooski getting shot in the head. He says that he's already put in so much work in the street that Get Back Gang tell him to sit back, but he's still strapped. He says outright that he was a killer before rap. He says that he's smoking Tuka and a bunch of other names of deceased people more relevant to the 600 beef. Von even shouts out O-Block's DQ as his shooter, suggesting that he will soon be turning somebody else into a pack. Meanwhile, Mimo 600 disses FBG Duck's cousin Ruger and his deceased brother Scrap. He also disses Poppy, and saying that he smokes a number of other deceased ops that we're not really going to go into in this story. In response to this song, just under a month later, on February the 4th, 2019, FBG Duck and Ruger reply with their own Exposing Me remix on that same banging beat. On this track, Ruger hints that SDL and 63rd made O-Block, a reference to the murder of O.D. Perry, and suggesting that O-Block members still don't know who specifically was responsible. With Ruger going on to drop a lot of disses aimed at 600 members affiliated with O-Block. Meanwhile, FBG Duck says that he'll slide through O-Block, and Duck goes on to diss a whole bunch of other deceased ops that are important to O-Block, like Sharoid, OD, D-Thang, and J Money. But this beef didn't just stop on the songs, and it soon made its way to social media. In the same month of that song's release, FBG Duck would go live, claiming that him and King Von used to hang out as kids, but saying that Duck and his friends beat up King Von when he found out that he was playing both sides of the war. Even going as far to suggest that King Von isn't even really from O-Block.
Y'all can play any of that shit y'all want to, from Chief Keef to nigga. You can play Vine, whoever the fuck you want. I don't get no fuck. As long as he ain't talking about smoking none of that, you know, all that goofy shit these niggas be talking about, and really be lame as hell. Used to get beat up after school on buses and shit, man. Too good. Anybody, you want to fight, you want to do it, whatever. Let's do it. I'm Shondell. Especially Vine. He know he got his ass beat. Too good.
Oh,
he got
that's
his
crazy.
ass beat on the bus. Your ass used to hang with us on Tuga. You flipped because your ass was scared. You're not even from O-Block, bro. Gray, his ass know he got his ass beat. Scary ass was playing both sides on Tuga.
Obviously, these disses were not going to make King Von too happy. But since the success of Crazy Story and coming under the wing of fellow successful Chicago rapper Lil Durk, Von was spending a lot of time away from Chicago and living the high life of a successful rap star. Rather than jumping in stolen cars and doing drills, Von was with Durk jumping off yachts, seemingly surrounded by people who knew his reputation very well.
Okay, Durk, yo, it's on you now. This nigga Durk scared. This nigga scared. Okay, Von. This nigga scared.
Yeah, I'm a bitch.
Look at Von. Look at Von. He too scared.
Get wild, B-Roy.
They talking about Von a bitch. He scared to jump. Man, they talking about you. They're here talking about you. All that savage and you scared to jump in the water.
Bruh.
And at a certain point you have to wonder, was Lil Durk being a good influence to King Von, taking him away from Chicago and the violence that he probably couldn't escape on his own? Or in reality, is King Von really a bad influence on Durk, bringing problems, violence, and crime to wherever Durk is traveling with his legitimate music industry success?
Damn, that's a good question, bro. That's a really good question, but like, bro, what type of smoke he was bringing to them? The YB smoke? Other than that, I don't know what other type of smoke he talking about.
After all, Von was seen riding around with Lil Durk, toting the stick for any ops that pull up, and joking about having more bodies than anybody that's there.
Ops, we got accurate. Fuck you talking about, bitch ass nigga. Fuck y'all doing?
I'm dead.
Go.
And I got some white
Demon, bro.
You get excited in this bitch.
It's late.
It's over. Look, you know I'm coming out. Look.
And while it sounds like they were joking in that video, apparently things were serious. Because allegedly, on February the 5th, 2019, Durk and Von were both involved in an Atlanta armed robbery and shooting. But Durk and Von wouldn't be arrested for this for quite some time. And so in the months that followed, they would continue having a great time. Having flexing battles on Instagram, fighting over who's got the most money and designer drip.
Hey, you saw me flexing earlier?
No, man, I was too busy.
Nickname Popeye. Popeye, no spinach, bitch ass nigga.
Popeye, no spinach.
Hold on.
I was too busy. No.
Ah, damn.
Bitch ass something. What?
I just
What?
know.
What?
Damn.
He said, damn, right, on God.
I just married myself to death. And
Fly as shit.
that shit don't matter though. You over there with 20 on.
Huh?
You over there with $20.
Hey, I'm doing my thing. Don't try to count my money. Don't count my pockets on phone number. Hey, what you on though? Damn. You do it too much. Them BBS's in them things.
That's a couple belts.
Hey, I'm saying.
Fat 550 a piece.
You still flexing?
Niggas ain't got these Chanels right here.
Clearly he's not moved completely on from the streets to the success, because he's still talking about smoking dead ops from back in the day.
I'm right here kicking a little Mark. Dirty ass.
Damn.
He wild.
Marky.
That shit had me so much for that yesterday, Slime. I never went to sleep in the studio.
Lamar. Fuck took a nigga, y'all know what the fuck going on. I don't give no fuck about this.
Unfortunately, soon the good times for Durk and Von would come to an end, with the cops picking both of them up in June 2019, with them appearing together in an explosive court appearance.
Today, Lil Durk appeared in court where a judge ruled there was enough evidence for him to go to trial.
The rapper and Bennett listened to the evidence against them in court. Javita APD says they used at least 5 cameras from local businesses, including this BP, as well as from the Varsity across the street, in order to build their case against Lil Durk and his co-defendant.
Oh God, I don't know if y'all remember this, bro. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, forgive me if I'm mistaken, but I believe they had like a picture of both of them standing over bro with a pipe, and they bust at him or something. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I seen that years ago. It's been a while though.
Friday, detectives from Atlanta and Chicago testified in the criminal case against rapper Lil Durk in Fulton County Court. They say around 5 in the morning on February 5th, Lil Durk, whose real name is Dirk Derek Banks, and his co-defendant Devontae Bennett were seen on camera involved in shooting Alexander Witherspoon, a person police say they knew.
He said his chain was snatched off his neck.
Oh, they took his
and he
chain?
had $30,000 stolen from him.
Damn.
And they stole the vehicle he was driving.
Police say Banks was seen on tape shooting a gun.
And so, in what may end up as the blessing that saved Lil Durk from being exposed to much worse consequences, in the lead up to their supposed trial, Durk and Von are prevented from communicating with each other at all. Something that Durk and Von both famously discuss in separate No Jumper interviews. But at least it seems that Durk was still able to help Von with his career from a distance. With the OTF supported release of King Von's new
I remember
project,
his first tape.
Grandson,
I ain't gonna lie, this tape right here was hard, bro. Can't even lie, bro.
September 2019, and while Durk and Von were both on bond for that case in Atlanta, FBG Duck would continue to prod his ops, still living in Chicago. Mocking them on IG Live in November 2019.
Vine to get his wig split. Fuck you about. Vine know who to play with, and I'm not the nigga he gon' play with. But none of my ops can't fucking rap. Lil Durk with all that auto-tune ass shit. Big shit ass. That's how they want it. That's what they want to do. They want to put the money on my head. Y'all want to put your money on my head and
Wow.
try your luck, man. Cause I got enough of this shit too, man.
But Duck wasn't just dissing them on social media, he was continuing to drop music. And in December 2019, FBG Duck would drop another classic song, Chicago Legends. A track paying homage to a lot of famous names who had lost their lives in the streets of Chicago. And in a move that surprised a lot of people, Duck even went as far as to pay respect to people on the other side of the beef who had lost their lives too. Like Lil Durk's fallen cousin Nooski, and close friend of Rondo No. 9 and Chief Keef, L.A. Capone. In a way, this could have been seen as something of an olive branch, showing the Ops' fallen members some respect, potentially a first step towards moving on from this never-ending beef. But as Von's career went from strength to strength, he would continue to diss Duck in his songs. In February 2020,
I'm talking about every single song he dissing 63rd, bro. Every single song, bro. He could breathe. He'll be sitting there chilling. But 63rd. Sleeping in his dream. 63rd, 64th to 65th. To 61st, fuck 63rd. In his dream, bro.
Funny, Von would release his iconic track "Took Her to the O," another storytelling song, which this time would reference FBG Duck in a fictional scenario. In the track, he actually tells a story of picking up a woman who had missed calls in her phone from Duck. In the second verse, Von says that he confronted the girl about this, and that Duck came along picking up a brick. Von then says that he merched it on Brick, meaning that he swore on Brick's life, a reference to his deceased brother Brick, before throwing the brick at Von's car. And the song ends with Von saying that he shoots Duck dead, with Von and the woman laughing about it at the end. And this fictional FBG Duck murder was also reenacted with an actor in the music video. Now, FBG Duck would reply to King Von's musical murder fantasy in his own track, I'm from 63rd, the month after, in March 2020.
I'm from 63rd. I'm sorry for pausing so much. I'm from 63rd. That song is hard. I'm not even for the cap,
Von's lyrics in the song, suggesting that Lil Durk was only putting Von on in the music industry to annoy Duck, and flipping King Von's crazy story lyrics, saying that they're all made up and that the fans will believe anything. Duck goes on to say that he used to smack King Von back in the day, saying that he would shoot Von and that King Von's music is full of lies. And outside of the music, Duck would continue prodding King Von on IG Live, saying once again that he beat up Von back in the day,
beat your ass on the bus on Tuga,
as well as telling Von that he is only famous because of Durk.
You niggas come up under dirt. When y'all get mixing as Lil Durk homies.
But here's where things get chilling, because as Duck would continue to mock Von in what appears to be a disrespectful but not an entirely death-threatening way, Von would begin to demonically comment on Duck's IG lives with names of people that he personally or Get Back Gang are rumoured to have killed, whilst continuing to insult Duck throughout his entire life.
Yo, my dick the most. Yeah,
I would have went live with him.
That's from over there. You on my dick the most. Fine. What is that? That's probably a fake page, but that's probably his real page. I think that's his real page.
Maybe at this point Duck thought that he was in a rap beef rather than a street beef with King Von, but clearly Von was not thinking the same. It's widely believed that King Von was using his musical career and income to fund his friends in O Block putting in work on the streets. A May 2020 vlog showed King Von returning to Parkway Gardens, giving his old friends wads of cash. With that
I ain't gonna lie, I see this vlog. This vlog was cool, but the only thing I didn't like about this vlog is that they kept, and they was like, yeah, he came back to the hood with his first check, and he's giving out his $100,000 homies with his first check, and this and that. I'm like, bro, stop the cap, bro. I already had a bag for a minute, bro. Like, that shit blew me with this. I ain't even gonna lie.
Showed King Von returning to Parkway Gardens, giving his old friends wads of cash. With that in mind, it's almost insane that Duck went ahead with his July the 10th, 2020 release, Dead
Demon
Bitches,
song,
a song that is basically the complete opposite of Chicago Legends.
Yep, and they said this is the song that got bro
smoked. A track where Duck labels a laundry list of deceased ops from the opposing hood as dead bitches. And the lyrics to this song are chilling. Duck says he wasn't originally gonna diss the dead, but okay, he did it. Proceeding to insult a whole bunch of deceased people from the opposing hood of O Block, and beyond, including the names of some members of the affiliated Crew 600. He first insults T-Roy and OD, going on to diss J Money and the way he passed. He disses Lil Boo, a murdered 600 member. He mocks Sharoid, saying he was probably listening to his iPod when he passed. He mocks a number of respected people associated with 600, like Lil Steve, Baldy, and D-Thang. He insults a woman named Keta, who apparently wasn't even involved in gang business, was just apparently an older woman from O Block that the younger members had a liking of, who passed away for unrelated reasons. Duck had truly crossed every line there was with this song, but he was still fearless and assumed that he would be safe moving around his own city. He told DJ Vlad and countless other people that he would never move out of Chicago, and I guess Duck just always thought that he was one step ahead. But sadly in the end, his enemies would indeed catch up with him,
but like,
ending his life.
Come on now, bro. Like, bro, if you in the trenches, right? You get a bag. Why are you gonna stay in that low vibrational environment? You see Durk and Von, they out here on yachts, jumping in the water, diving, having fun, enjoying life, elevating their vibrations, handling their business. You know what I'm saying? But you still in the trenches, bro. You wildin', bro. Still in the same city, you wildin'. That's the goal, bro. Wherever city we grow up in, wherever city, wherever state, I believe, I feel like we gotta move up out of there, bro. We gotta get up out of there, bro. You gotta get into a new environment. You gotta evolve, build yourself up. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I just personally feel. But like, especially if you got money, bro, everybody know where you be at. Come on, man, your homie will try to backdoor you for some cheese, bro.
Life in the most brutal and public fashion for the entire world to witness.
Yeah, he did. FBG Duck did, bro, and it was recorded. And it was recorded on camera. Bro was on the ground with a shotty. He just rolling back and forth on the ground, shot. The ambulance, obviously, they didn't even want to come. They didn't even want to come help, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I remember this, bro. I swear to God, this day when this had happened, when he lost his life, bro, I was at work. I woke up, I'm like, what the hell, bro? You feel me? It was crazy, bro. People was fried, bro. But let me know what y'all feel about this little video. If I'm saying, man, step out the way, bro. Get y'all bags up, man. Self-improve. Get up out the trenches, man. There ain't nothing here for us, bro. There's way more, bigger, better things. Just gotta get up out the way, bro. Just gotta grind, you feel what I'm saying, man? Let me know what y'all feel about this video. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, smash the little bell, you feel what I'm saying? It's on with y'all, man.